Hi everyone, it's Gail here. I am on with the Ignite Show. It's Thursday, which means it is Ignite Show day. And today I am talking about decision making or making decisions or the lack thereof. So the reason I wanted to talk about this today is because I have been in a bit of planning mode over the past couple of weeks, and I have, it's my little email telling me I'm live on YouTube. I have been finding that I have been getting a little bit stuck. And I see somebody is on watching me live. If you're on watching me live, please say hello. Let me know that you're watching. Drop me a little comment so that I know who is here. I see a couple of people are on actually. So if you're on watching me live just now, please do say hello. Drop me a little comment. Say hi, let me know how your day has been. And do you have any snow? Because it has been snowing here today. Finally, we have had our first snow, but I've just been out for a walk and it has now all pretty much disappeared. But we did have a little bit of snow, but it's unusual for us to have snow where we are. So decision making, sometimes we can get stuck and lost in indecision and it can make us freeze. And the reason that I decided to talk about this today is because I am doing some planning just now. I'm in planning mode. And I've been finding that I've been getting a little bit stuck with things. I have been going over and over and over things and thinking, what about this? What about that? And I feel actually like with some things I'm thinking of to work on this year that I'm just going round in circles, and I keep asking myself the same questions, arriving at different answers, and then not being able to move any further forward. And it's infuriating me because I love making progress. I love taking action. I love getting things done. Like most of us like to be able to, tick things off our to-do list, get things done. We get a dopamine hit when we do that. And I feel like I have been, suffering from paralysis by analysis. We used to say that a lot when I worked for Adobe. And the other thing that we used to say a lot at Adobe, actually, but in contrast, is, well, let's just suck it and see. Let's just suck it and see. And I think that is my message for you, because that was the kind of aha moment that I had earlier today. Can't remember where I was when I had this aha moment. I was trying to make a decision on, should I do this or should I do that? And I could see merits, pros and cons of both options, both ways I was kind of heading. And I just kept going round and round and round and round. I was mulling it over in my mind. I was thinking about it. What about this? What about that? And in the meantime, time is passing. The more I think, the more time passes, and it's time that I'm never going to get back, right? And I am really aware of time passing at the moment. I am having a big milestone birthday this year, and I've suddenly become very conscious of time passing, hurtling even past me. And I'm like, just make a decision. Like, just make a decision. Just decide and do it. And I'm like, what is the worst that can happen? Just try it, and try it one way. And if it doesn't work that way, then change it. And I was also getting frustrated about, something else I've been doing over the past couple of weeks. It's not kind of working out the way that I thought it would. It's just not happening the way that I imagined. And I was kind of getting all kind of, hung up about that as well. And then suddenly today I thought, so what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Nobody actually cares apart from me. I'm the only person that cares about it. So don't get hung up on things. Don't get stuck. Don't freeze. Don't have paralysis by analysis. Just make a decision and move on. Make a decision. Do something. Even if it is the wrong decision, sometimes that's the best decision, because when we make the wrong decision, all of a sudden we're like, oh, okay, that was the wrong thing to do. At least then we know, because until we make the decision and we take action, we're just stuck in this no man's land. There's only so much research you can do. There's only so many questions you can ask. There's only so many points of input that you can get, because eventually you run out of that. And also it takes so much time anyway. And sometimes the quicker thing to do, actually, depending on what impact is it going to have, if this all goes belly up, if this goes wrong, if this ends up being the wrong decision, What is the worst that can happen? And that's a judgment call, right? So depending on the impact it's likely to have as a result of your decision, obviously the bigger the decision, the bigger the stakes, the more impact that there is likely to be, or the more fallout there is likely to be from the decision, then the more deliberation there is probably required. But the things that I've been thinking about today, at the end of the day, it's like, well, if I try them and they don't work, it doesn't matter. Or if I try them and they need to be tweaked, that's okay. Or if I try them and do, or if I do version 1 and then layer in version 2, or make changes as I go, that's okay. That's okay. And the benefit of doing that is I will get information. I will be able to figure out as I go, is this working? Is it resonating? Is it landing? Are people engaging with it? Is it working? I can't answer that question until I do it, right? That's the thing. I can't answer the question until I make it happen, until I take the action, until I just go out there and do something and move forward. And apart from anything else, it will resolve my feelings of frustration because I will have moved forward, I'll have taken action, I will be getting something done, and then I can start to see how the results are and measure the success or otherwise. And then I will have more information and I can make more decisions and perhaps decide to do something else, course correct, make tweaks, make changes. It's all good. So that is my quick thing for you today. Just suck it and see. Just do it and see what happens. What is the worst that can happen? Obviously, you use your judgment. It depends on how big a deal this thing is that you need to make a decision on. But usually, not always, but usually the worst thing you can do is nothing. But doing nothing is still an option and it is still a decision if it's conscious. But if you're just getting lost and going round in circles, trying to figure out, trying to second guess yourself, trying to make things perfect, trying to think of every single eventuality, in most cases, we don't need to do that. In most cases, it's not required. So that's my thing. So go out. If you're deliberating something, if you're pondering something, if you are stuck analyzing something, if you are planning the plan, I would never do that. If you are planning for the plan, just cut to the chase and do it. Just make it happen. Just get out there and make it happen. That is my guidance. That's my suggestion. That's what I think you should do. So suck it and see, and then come back and let me know how you get on. Let me know how it goes. That's it for today. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.